Hi, I'm Krista Absher. I work for Port Houston. I started as an intern in May of 2017, and after graduating from Texas A&M with a Bachelor in Human Resources, a month later the Port called and hired me as the Employee Engagement Specialist. So when I was an intern at Port Houston, I worked in the People Division, and I took time working with different departments in the division such as Human Resources, Internal Communications and Engagement, Corporate Strategy, Office and Building Services, and Training and Development. I worked in those departments and learned a lot from those directors. The projects that I got to work on while I was an intern was reviewing the employee handbook for the Human Resources Department, working with the training development team for the orientation for new hires, and with my internship group, we worked on a SWOT analysis project that we ended up presenting to the executive team at the end of the summer. After my internship, I graduated from Texas A&M, and then shortly after that, I was hired as the Employee Engagement Specialist. Working as the Employee Engagement Specialist here at the Port, I get the opportunity to work with people in many different fields, such as maintenance, police, fire, accounting, marketing, and so many more.
My name is Anthony Flanoy. My current title here with the Port is a Facility Security Manager. So I attended Texas Southern University, and I received my bachelor's degree in Maritime Management and Security. So I was fortunate enough to intern with the Port. What it did for me is it gave me exposure to the Port environment. I was able to finally connect the dots on my curriculum and coursework. It also gave me insight on what I really wanted to do as far as my career goes. It pointed me in direction, gave me exposure to different elements and departments of the Port, and I was able to eventually gravitate towards security, which is what I'm doing now.
So my name is Jennifer Williams-Alcia. I work for the Port of Houston on board the MV Sam Houston. And in choosing my internship, I went with the Port of Houston, and I interned on the MV Sam Houston. My mentor at the time, and still, is now Captain Doug Mims. He gave me all of the advice that I needed for back then, starting out. Even now, he still gives me advice. And on board, I just learned so much what to do. You know, you can always read about what it is you do on board a boat, but when you're actually physically doing it, it's so much different. It honestly is a really great experience. You know, you learn how to work as a team with others. You can learn to ask questions. It wasn't, you know, like, hey, don't ask this, don't ask that. I always had the support that I needed throughout my whole internship and even for my career.